My name is Randy Ham, and I am the Executive Director for Odessa Arts. Odessa Arts is the local arts agency for Odessa and Ector County and was founded in 1978. Basically what we do, our primary mission is to take hotel occupancy tax that is allocated from the city of Odessa and grant that out to other creative agencies to promote cultural tourism. We give out about $200,000 worth of cultural tourism grants every year. It's everything from theater to museums to dance to the symphony to the longest running jazz party that is right here in Odessa. In the entire world, no one has a longer running jazz party than Odessa, Texas, and that's thanks to the West Texas Jazz Society. 56 years they've been putting on the jazz party, and this year was pretty special because they got to perform in the newly refurbished Ector Theater. Probably one of the proudest moments of this grant cycle that I've seen this year. We are one of the really fortunate organizations in the state of Texas in that we have a wonderful relationship with the city of Odessa, and they entrust us with hotel occupancy tax.
The city supports the arts by grant funding, and it's been doing it for as long as I can remember. Back in the mid-90s, I was on the arts board, and when I was on the council, we funded it. And so we do it through attending their organizations, their functions, but mostly through grant funding from a hotel motel tax.
You know, Odessa Arts looks at all of the different types of art and culture across the Permian Basin. Hispanic culture is very important. We are 56% Hispanic in Ector County. So that art and culture is just as important as everybody else's. And we want the art here to reflect the population, and we want students and children to be able to see themselves in art and be able to look at it and say, oh, that I can do. One of the ways that an organization can create a direct hotel impact is through a collaboration with a specific hotel. And I'm going to call out my friends at the West Texas Jazz Society again, but they partnered with the Marriott downtown, and every Saturday they have a musician playing in the lobby. And so that encourages people to come to the White Buffalo and have that happy hour drink and maybe have, you know, some appetizers and meet with friends. And that's a direct hotel impact. I've talked a little bit about the Ector Theater, but I want to touch on some of the other performing arts venues that we have here in the Permian Basin. The Wagner Noel Performing Arts Center is about to turn 10 years old. It is a crown jewel that is shared by both of our communities.
The Wagner Noel's future is so bright, and we're so grateful that it's here, and there's so much pride that the community takes and has for this building. You know, the affinity that the area has for this building has just been magnificent. And we hope for the future of the Wagner Noel to just make things bigger and brighter.
If you were to ask me what one of my favorite things about being the director of Odessa Arts is, we're sitting in it right here. It is the Globe Theater at Odessa College. It was built in 1968. And it's home to the Odessa College Theater program, which is phenomenal. It's home to a lot of fine arts recitals and performances. The jazz band has a Christmas concert here that I love to come to. But in 2015, we reached out to partner with the Texas Shakespeare Festival in Kilgore. And starting in that year, every year, we've had the Texas Shakespeare Festival show come here and perform 2 Shakespeare plays for an entire week so that students from across West Texas can come and experience live professional Shakespeare in our replica Globe, which you can't do anywhere else. You know, I was talking about collaborative partnerships between our arts agencies, but Odessa Arts has several collaborative partnerships as well, and one of them is with Downtown Odessa. And in partnership with them, we've produced Hot Summer Nights for 26 years, which is a free outdoor summer concert series at Noel Heritage Plaza. And we do 8 concerts a year. It's free to the public. Obviously, we had to make some adjustments in the last couple of years. Because we were inside, we could produce shows that we couldn't do outside. One of them, of course, was the Jazz Party, but the other was the Dallas Black Dance Theater, which TCA helped with a very generous grant to help us bring Dallas Black Dance here. And again, it's about that equity and inclusion, because we want to see, children looking up on stage and seeing people dance that look like them and can do those things. And so if the students and the children that were in the audience look up on stage and see a professional black dance troupe and say, oh, I can dance, I can get up on stage and make a living, then that's a wonderful thing. It's a great example to set. But beyond that, they are a world-class dance troupe that is performed all over the world. The future for Odessa Arts is really bright. The future for art in Ector County is really bright. We enjoy the support of our city council. We enjoy the support of Texas Commission on the Arts. I always tell people I have the best job in Odessa because I get to dream, and I have a support system around me in my staff, in our board of directors, in the city council, and in the community that allow me to do these things to better the community.